It's day 6 of those devastating fires that have taken such a toll across Los Angeles. Jonathan Vigliotti has the latest.
The smoke first appeared in the Pacific Palisades neighborhood west of downtown Los Angeles around 10:30 a.m. Tuesday morning. In just 20 minutes, a flicker exploded into a 200-acre monster, fanned by 80-mile-per-hour winds and fueled by bone-dry vegetation. Then came panic.
There's a lot of fire right there. That's why the people coming.
When our team arrived in the Palisades an hour later, there was already gridlock in the streets. We watched as the homes residents fled were quickly engulfed. One after another after another.
This entire mountainside is covered in flames, the wind pushing them up to 50 feet into the sky.
All week long, the same scene repeated itself. 2 other large blazes erupted, the Eaton Fire in Altadena and the Hearst Fire in Sylmar, along with several smaller brush fires, placing Los Angeles under siege. By last night, the scope of the disaster became shockingly clear. At least 16 deaths, more than 12,000 homes and structures destroyed, and nearly 40,000 acres burned, an area larger than the entire city of San Francisco. The fires are still uncontained, with tens of thousands of people still under evacuation warnings. On Thursday in the Pacific Palisades, we met Laura Pistotnik and her partner Jeffrey Swartz as they first discovered their home destroyed.
I can't even put this into words. I'm just sick and numb. That's the 2 words I will say.
As the fires still rage, Angelenos are left asking how and why. While we still don't know the cause of the fires, the conditions were perfect. Southern California's annual Santa Ana winds at their mightiest, paired with drought in LA County. There's been less than an inch of rain since last July. And all this in areas where nature, with its dry brush and vegetation, abuts civilization.
This is what's known as the wild and urban interface. What is that?
Well, it's where the houses meet the habitat.
It's that simple.
That's it. That's it.
And that's where the threat exists.
Absolutely.
Travis Longcourt is adjunct professor of environment and sustainability at UCLA. He says whenever humans and an ecosystem like the Palisades meet, the risk amplifies.
And so if you think about where the Palisades fire started in Palisades Highlands, the fact that there is a road up there that creates the access for people, that gives you the spark, that then gets you the fire.
The fire in the Palisades exploded so quickly that there was a common refrain.
And there is not a single firefighter here on the street.
Crews were stretched thin, and officials are facing criticism for their response. But reinforcements have since arrived. More fire crews from out of state, Canada, and Mexico are here, and the National Guard has been activated in part to help stop looting. And it's all eerily familiar. From Lahaina in Maui to Paradise in Northern California, a distraught public and entire towns singed off the map. And still, while containment is growing, the dangerous Santa Ana winds return again Monday. Los Angeles, glamorous home of the nation's entertainment elite and wildfire capital of the West, will now have to envision a new, more resilient path forward in our climate-changing world.